everybody, day 24 here, and let me go ahead and close this door. Gives a little bit more privacy and a little bit more quietness. Now, I haven't seen any video responses, any photos yet on my contest I'm having. Now, if I remember correctly, I think it's my day 18 clown friendly and fiendish face contest, and still open, still going on till February 14th, and the video entries, whoever wins that gets the book and the DVD. The photo entries get the 3D effects gel, all 3 colors, okay, shipped to you at no cost. So I just wanted to update you on that. I still haven't received any entries, but we still have some time. And hopefully I can get some more people going on this contest and really make it big. Now, I know yesterday's video was kind of late. Just had a little bit of information. I'm going to reiterate the information for you because I know hopefully this video is going to get watched more. I had some problems on Facebook where, because of a multiple posting website or because of multiple social networks that I'm on are linked up to Facebook, when I post on one, it posts all over the place. So I was getting somewhere between 8 and 9 multiple postings of the same status update on everybody's Facebook page, and I know that's pretty bad. All you have to do is you can remove each one and just leave just one of them. Some of you did block my posts. Some of you, in fact, I had one girl that let me know on Facebook that she had literally taken me off her friend list. She had deleted me, and because of the multiple posting. So I replied back to her, and she did accept my friend request again, because I let her know that I went through the applications and I turned off all the wall posts. Okay, so there's only one site that'll do a multi-post, and that's going to be Hello Text. Everything else is taken off so that there's not going to be multiple posts. So if I upload a video to YouTube and then I post on Facebook that, you know, I uploaded my video, you're not going to see 2 different ones unless it's from like the Facebook face and body painting group that I'm part of or something else. Just read the little message up above the actual link that I usually post, because they may be different. They may not be the same. The pictures may be the same on the link, but not on the thing. So other than that, please befriend me again, become my friend. I'll accept it. I fixed all the problems. There shouldn't be any more problems, so you shouldn't get multiple posts on your Facebook. And right now I am going to do a little tutorial on a monster mask. It's just something quick, something easy to do, and I hope you enjoy it. So, as I say before, and I keep reiterating, I'm using Diamond Effects. And I'm going to start off with a little bit of green. And I'm going to create a mask. This is not going to be a full face. You know, the mouth area down here is going to be clean. It's just going to be up here around the eyes and up on the top part of the mouth. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to frame out where I want the green to be. And I'm going to fill in the whole area. Now, if this seems like a bright green, it probably is. But I'm going to show you some different ways to tone it down. Because you always want to get a base on first. You always want to start off with a nice blank canvas. And then you build upon it to make things better. So, now that I have that on, I hate the corners of the nose. That's the worst place to get. And if you can't understand me, become a dentist. Alright. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take a little bit of yellow. I'm going to stipple effects to give it, you know, more dimension. I'm not going to blend these in. I'm just going to stipple on top. Okay, I'm going to stipple a little green on top of my nose just to subdue it a little bit. Now, I'm going to take another sponge with a darkened purple. Now, I don't have a dark purple. I have a light purple by Diamond Effects, but I don't have a dark purple. So I'm going to take a little bit of red and a little bit of my dark blue. I'm going to blend them together just enough to make a nice dark purple. And this I'm going to do in the corners of the eyes. Sweep it out a little bit, and then I'm going to take the back end of the sponge and I'm going to blend it out. That's just going to give me a nice shadowed eye. I'm also going to take the purple. I'm going to create a little ridge line where the mouth is. And kind of sweep it up to where the brow line goes. Now that I have that, I'm going to take my trusty number 6 round right here, and I'm going to put it in some white. And I'm going to make fangs and, you know, horns and different things. Now you can use the tip I gave you the other day to go ahead and make sure that your paint doesn't bleed together. You can hairspray it first. Whoops, it's not what I wanted. Now don't worry if your horns look kind of funny. At first they will, but when you go to outline, that's when you really pop the dimension out. Now, if you notice my horns, they're not really into the green, so I'm going to pick up a little bit of green on my number 6 brush. I'm going to pick up just a tad bit of blue on the very tip of it, so it gives kind of a dual effect. I'm going to take this, I'm going to round out just around the base of each of my horns. This is going to give the effect that it is attached but not inside it. This is a fun little effect you can do to make it look more three-dimensional. Okay, now that you have that, let's pick up just a little bit of brown with just a hint of yellow on the tip. Okay, so you see, if you think you have too much water, kind of dab it on a rag. And we're going to come up and we're going to do it from the bottom of the horns or the teeth, and we're just going to round it up around to give the horn dimensions. You want to go higher on the back end, lower on the front end, just so it gives it shadow, depth, dimension. So it makes it more realistic. Alright, now that we have all that, now I'm going to define everything out with black. And even though this video seems like it's pretty long, when you get practice on this, it's going to go a lot faster for you. You're going to be able to do it within the 3 to 5 or 5 to 10 minute range. I'm taking my time so that you can see what it is that I'm doing here. So I hope it works. So first of all, going to create the brow bone, okay, and line the eyes. I'm not going to do the top lids today, but you get the point. If you work it out first, always do the eyes first because it makes it a lot easier, because you know how kids like to open up their eyes. So this will be a way of being able to let them open up their eyes sooner. Then I'm going to just give it a roundness to the nose there. Create large open nostrils. Then I'm going to create the actual nostrils themselves by going right about where the point of this is, off about 1/2 inch. Follow that line down a little bit. Okay? Now you can create crow's feet with some lines, give it a more fiendish look. more scowling. Really, the more lines you have in it around that area makes it look more menacing. Okay, now first off, I'm going to do the horns. And with doing the horns, it allows me to fill in the gaps in between and everything else without having to hurt anything. So, as I come, I'm actually going to do like a rounded U right in the middle first. What this does is it gives it the effect that it's not a completely round horn. And it gives it a little bit of character there. And my phone is ringing and I don't know why. She's probably going to come in here and give it to me if it's important. If it is important, they'll leave a message for me. They usually do. Now, if you notice, my horns aren't completely perfect. I really don't care. This is just for an example for you. This is just fun to do. And you can make it perfect on your own end all you want. Alright, now remember those rounded parts that I put in around the horns? You're going to go from the back side of the horn up a little bit, but you're not going to connect them. You're just going to round it out. This is going to give the effect of the skin part that actually holds on to the horn. Just a fun little effect here you can do. Now, if you notice, I haven't linked up the sides of my face, so you can do whatever you want. You can just line it out, or you can give it different effects. I'm going to ridge it like this, since it's more of a monster kind of a face. And adding different effects like that really, pops it out. Now you can do different things, like if you want to make it more prominent nose area, you can really just add different effects all you want. You can turn these into scales and different things. I mean, it's all up to you. It's up to your imagination as to what you want to do. I'm just going to fill this in a little bit. Now I'm going to take my finger and smudge in the black into the purple. So, and then on the lip part, you can add these little ridges to it. Okay? Now I'm going to dip my brush into the water. I'm going to dab it out onto a rag, removing as much of the black as possible without it completely removing it. I'm going to take it wet, and this is a wash. And I'm applying it to wherever I think there's a shadow. Remember this effect I showed you before? This will make it look a little bit more menacing. Okay, now last but not least, as I always tell you, use white to create highlights, and you're just going to add them to anywhere that you know light is going to hit. Even in here, right around the top edge of each of the little areas. I gotta get a better setup so I don't look down too much. I know this is getting tiring for you. But here you go. Now you have a nice, fiendish little mask. It's a nice little monster mask. Like I said, as you practice, you'll get better, you'll get faster with it. But this was fun to do. Ha! And, you know, I'll take pictures, I'll put it on the blog, and you'll be able to see it from there. You'll be able to practice. You can pause the video on each little step if I've gone too fast on certain parts, or if I look down when I look up, pause it so you can see exactly what I did. And other than that, this is just a horny monster face, and no pun intended there. If you take it in the wrong way, that's up to you. But now I gotta go wash this off so that I can go down to the car shop, excuse me, and get my brakes replaced, because I need to have safe transportation to get to Capitol Convention this Friday, okay? And I hope to see you there. I have a sign already made up for all my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you know, MySpace friends. If you see me, come talk to me, you know, hand me a business card, this and that. Let's connect, let's network, let's have some fun. All right? If you can't make it, there's plenty of other conventions around and stuff. Contact me, talk to me, you know, if you're not too far away, maybe I can come visit you one of these times. If there's an event in your area and you would like to see me in action, you know, tell me about it. I'll incorporate you into the event so that you can make money too, along with it, unless you've already taken over the whole event and you're the face painter there. I would love to help you, exchange tips, ideas, and all that. Just, let's network, let's make this bigger, let's make this better. Why should we just wait for conventions to actually connect with each other? There's plenty of ways we can connect without having to go to a convention and pay lots of money to see each other. We should be able to have paint jams, which some people do in areas, but some of them are too far away. Let me know. Maybe I'm heading out that way for a different festival or an event, so maybe I can go out there and, help you out. Just let me know those things. So, again, yesterday's video, which was kind of short and stupid looking, and I said some stupid things at the end of it, but hey, it was my first time shooting it like that and trying to piece it together really quick and get it in before midnight. So hey, plus go to my partner's website and take a look at her other things. You might want to get a portrait done for a birthday, Valentine's Day, any kind of event. And tomorrow's video tomorrow. Okay, rate, comment below. Send me a message, post a video response if you've done a face like this. Remember the contest. You can also hit the video response in my day 18 video for the clown face, and post your response on there. Post it on Facebook. Do whatever you have to do. Tag me if you've done a face like any of the ones you've seen in my tutorials. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Bye.